You are now watching Reading Your Comments with the Game Peeps, brought to you by Christopher Marlowe. Happy New Year! Hope you had a good holiday season. As I know, we did.
Yep.
I certainly did. I don't know about Shannon.
I think it was pretty good. Yeah.
I like how floppy your hat is. On that note, we're gonna do our usual Q&A session.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we'll get started with your questions, and then you can move on to questions for me.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Question number 1.
Okay, what was that?
I don't know what the hell that was.
Question.
This one is a cool. Oh yeah, I have something for this too.
Oh
Hey.
shit. Oh no. Oh, were we supposed to bring like examples and presentations and shit? I didn't know that.
Only for this one.
Oh, I have actually seen that.
Yes. My question for you is, what color lightsaber do you think you would have?
Think or want?
No, think. What do you honestly think you would have?
I actually did a quiz and it said blue and I was like, no.
But what do you think you would have?
I don't remember what the colors and shit mean, so...
Okay. So green is peace through force when necessary, but mainly you're a peacekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
Red is power. Basically, you want power. Or you're evil.
Or both.
Blue is justice and protection. They're guardians, mainly.
Mm-hmm.
And white is obedience and service. So like, I don't know.
I guess I would actually be blue.
Damn
you, quiz! Damn you!
Alright. What's one thing you hope to accomplish in the new year?
Oh god. Surviving to 2017?
That is a good goal. Question 3. What is your favorite holiday?
Probably Halloween, just because you get to see all the cute little munchkins dressed up in their little outfits, and you get to give them sugar and imagine what the parents have to put up with for the next month.
Yes.
Just glad it's not my kid.
Yeah. It's okay, as long as it isn't me.
Exactly.
Question number 4. What foreign language would you speak if you could?
Japanese. That or Ukrainian, just because, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Number 5. My last question for you.
Alright.
If you could meet any fictional character,
Oh,
who
God.
would it be?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so many. Just meet, or like, would this be like to hang out for an afternoon, or what?
Sure, if you would like. I mean, if they want to. You can't
Yeah.
force them in this one.
I don't know. I think who I'd go with is probably Alan Mandragoran from Wheel of Time series.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, teach me the art of the sword, please. And then he'd be like, I can't, I'm busy. Okay, we ready? We
I'm
doing
prepared.
this? So, if you could only play one game for the rest of your life, which one would you choose?
Dragon Age.
Okay.
I've already played it 4, maybe 5 times.
Mhm.
And I plan on playing it at least like 5 more. Because I still haven't done all of the storylines. I haven't done all the possible
Really?
endings. Yeah. Because there's so many things that you can do, and like little things, little differences, and I'm just like, I want to see what happens when I do this. So, plus I really, really love the characters, and yeah, it's a Dragon Age. Even though I hate the Fade, but it's fine.
So if you lock Shane, Joffrey, Malfoy, and the Governor in a room together, who would walk out alive?
Malfoy! Malfoy would die so quickly. First of all, no offense to him, he's a little bit of a coward.
He and Joffrey would cower in the corner while Shane and the Governor duke it out, right?
Well, the Governor would come across as unassuming and just be like, oh, he'd probably saddle up to Joffrey and make him think that he is powerful. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah,
He'd make him go against Shane, like an idiot, get himself killed. So that's one person out of the way, not that he was charged to anyways. And while Shane is concentrating on Joffrey, he would kill Shane. So it's basically, he gets Shane to take Joffrey out, bang, and as he's doing that, he already has his gun on him, it's bang, and then Malfoy's just in a corner crying. I love Draco Malfoy, by the way, but he would be.
Okay, if you could go back in time and change one thing that happened in your life,
In my life?
would you?
Sure, but I don't know what it would be. I might, just to see what happens.
That's a very... Wow, that's just dangerous. Did I mention you only get the one, so if you fuck things up royally...
Yeah, and it's a bit like the butterfly effect, because it doesn't matter how small the thing is, it could screw everything up. But I think if I had lived my life and I was near my deathbed, and I could, yeah, one of those things where it's like a do-over, go to a certain point, switch something up, see what happens, because at least I've already lived once.
So you're under the assumption that you get to save this until you want to use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you couldn't?
If it's you have to do it right now, then I'd be like, it's okay.
Okay.
It's like, I'll just see how this plays out. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm already set.
Question 4. If you won something that requires you to do a skill testing question, would you get what you won?
I think so. Because skill testing question is usually math, and it's not like you can't write out your answer, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can work it out, so...
And if they give you a time limit?
I could still do it depending on the time limit.
Alright. So, 5th and final question. What would be a deal breaker on a first date? Deal breaker for a second date or any future communications, I guess.
There's a lot. I'm sure there's a list of things. I guess even though I wouldn't let him pay for the meal, we'd have it. But if he did insist on paying for the meal or something, and that implied that I owed him something for that, that would be like, you're lucky I'm letting you leave here alive type thing. Let alone.
Yeah. In the spirit of New Year's, because, you know, New Year's, I decided to give you all a bonus.
Okay.
So I do have one final question.
Okay.
Do you want to build a snowman?
Sure.
You sound so happy.
Anything Frozen related, I'm just like, how do I wipe my mind of this?
So, this has been reading your comments
With the game, peeps.
So, until next time,
Go out and play. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Roll that shit! Let's go build that snowman.
Okay.
Oh, you sound
What's up, peeps? It's Shannon and Cassandra here, and today's a very special video. We're here at our friend Kim's house, where Nikki lives, and we're having a bit of a Christmas party today.
It's okay. I have cupcakes and coffee.
Oh, sweet.